Hey everyone, today I wanted to give you an update on the Jiffy Windowsill greenhouse plant that I planted. So for those of you that didn't or haven't seen the original video, I planted cucumber seeds in this cool little Jiffy greenhouse um, little container. And it comes with everything that you need, and it comes with the pods, and it's all pre-filled, and all you do is moisten the pods and you plant your seeds. So as you can see, they grew really quickly. This was the first week after I planted them. And I planted them in July and it was extremely warm, so they grew really, really fast. I also wanted to take the time out to thank Jiffy for collaborating with me and allowing me to try these products and share them with all of you as well. And again, I did get them for free for review and testing purposes. So again, this is just the to show you the progression of the plants, and they do grow rather quickly if you leave them in a warm place. And then once they start to grow, you can actually leave them in direct sunlight for a while. I did transplant them eventually because they did get they did grow really quickly, as you can see. So when I transplanted them, this was about the day that I transplanted them. When I transplanted them, as we'll see in just a second, I left them in the shade too long, so some of them started to die off, and you'll notice that within the next few pictures. But all in all, since I live in Southern California, planting stuff sometimes is hit and miss depending on the weather and other factors. So I've never planted cucumber seeds before, so this was quite exciting for me. And I'm not a big gardener, so to me it's just, as long as it lives, it's a good deal. And as you can see, again, this was just all the plants that started to die. And I did move the pot into direct sunlight, and one plant did survive up until last week. And this is just a progression to show you the plant that did survive. And it did very, very well, as you'll see in these upcoming pictures. And it really did flourish, and it was nice and lush, and it gave me it flowered and everything. But I was kind of sad I didn't get a cucumber off of it before it died. But we can always try again. And it did really, really well, as you can see. But it was an interesting experience. Again, I can say that I'm very thankful to Jiffy for allowing me to review their product and being able to share it with all of you. And as you can see, it really did. Those days it was getting warm, so it really took off really quickly. And it sprouted nicely, and it was starting to actually like hang over the pot. And as you can see, there's one of the flowers that it gave me. And it looked fine, and it looked wonderful. And then it kind of started to wither out a little bit. We did have some heat, and then some like cool down, so maybe that did it too. And then as you can see here, it's starting to yellow. And then I think the only thing that I can figure is that it succumbed to some sort of powdery mildew, because you can see there that it was starting to wilt and it was starting to turn yellow. And then it kind of died down a little bit, and then it would kind of spring back to life slightly. And then you can see there, I think it burned because it was extremely hot those few days, because it started to wither. And then as you can see, it kind of like perked up again, and then it completely withered for the most part, and then it would perk up again slightly, and then it just pretty much decided that it was going to no longer be a cucumber plant. So thanks for watching.